Interval 7. Consonance and Size. Consonance dissonance is a psychophysiological distinction of our perception of harmonies. Consonant intervals tend to sound pleasant and agreeable, while dissonant intervals tend to sound unpleasant and harsh. Here is an example of a consonant interval and an example of a dissonant interval. Hear that the consonant interval is sweet and the dissonant interval is rough. Consonance and dissonance are not mutually exclusive, but instead exist along a gradient. The two most consonant intervals are the perfect unison, which is made from two identical notes, followed by the perfect octave, which is made from two notes an octave apart. In fact, the reason notes separated by an octave have the same letter names and pitch class names is because they sound so similar because they are so consonant. Next on the gradient are the perfect fifth and perfect fourth, which tend to sound hollow. The perfect unison, perfect octave, perfect fifth, and perfect fourth are so consonant that we refer to them as perfect consonances. Notice that their interval names are also perfect. Even though they are not quite as consonant as perfect consonances, major and minor thirds and sixths are also consonant. They are called imperfect consonances. Imperfect consonances tend to sound more harmonious than the hollowness of perfect consonances. Major and minor seconds and sevenths, as well as the tritone, are dissonant intervals. The tritone is named as such because it is made from three whole tones and is spelled as an augmented fourth or diminished fifth. It is important to note that our concept of consonance and dissonance is not static in that it has changed throughout history, varies from culture to culture, and varies in different musical contexts. It is not the goal of this lesson to teach you how to identify intervals, but knowing how intervals sound will help you have a better understanding of them. The consonance and dissonance of intervals combined with their musical sizes puts their sound into perspective. Seconds and thirds are small intervals, fourths and fifths are medium intervals, and sixths and sevenths are large intervals. This is summarized in this table. If you hear a consonant small interval, it will be a major or minor third. If you hear a consonant medium interval, it will be a perfect fourth or fifth. If you hear a dissonant large interval, it will be a major or minor seventh, etc. As your musical skills improve, challenge yourself to identify intervals orally. In a future lesson, we will learn further skills in interval recognition.